Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The offense now operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
They got him again. He was like a statue back there.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks by this defense. I think they're doing a really good job of mixing up their looks, disguising some coverages. Right now, the offensive line and the quarterback appear to be rattled. Back-to-back sacks here is impressive by this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Cruz. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back in motion now. Fire to the right side, complete. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Harvey. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Breaking tackles and going. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. There's the handoff. Plenty space at the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Hicks. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on first down. To dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. To throw, it's Cruz. Makes the catch downfield. They can't stop him. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to
bring through the end zone.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on a first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Get set.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hicks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those lines.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Refusing to be stopped on this play. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 8.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
29 Philly.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Let's go.
The back's got it. Powering through.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
On the set.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Cruz. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's an out route, the catch made. End zone ahead. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem. All up and down the field today. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Receiver makes the catch.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. Ball scooped up by the defense. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Defense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Muscles past the defender. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the punter onto the field. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a... Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To the air. It's Cruz. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. An outstanding catch and run. Freshman. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Okay.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Hands it off on the counter. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's what.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, it's a double pass. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? As the first down is still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or Will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Parvey. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Gets the 1st and still running.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's caught off the deflection. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Looking for the wideout.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. Refuses to go down. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kurt.